Yeah, you had the whole day. You got these questions and these topics pre-show.
Yeah.
Who is going to
Yeah.
have the better season, North Carolina or NC State?
So this is such a loaded, expectations are different, right? If UNC finishes fourth in the league, Jeff Goodman's going to be talking shit. If NC State finishes fourth in the league, they're going to be painting the streets of Glenwood red. So how can we even compare expectations? Like, I think NC State has a better year, but UNC is the better team, and that's how I see this.
Okay.
But
No. This is. I'm going to make it easy for you. I know you went to Carolina.
All day for that?
I know you went to Carolina when they had those fake classes going.
It's a.
Oh my God!
Who made the questions? Because
which team? Henson. Which team will finish ahead in the ACC standings? North Carolina or NC State?
UNC will finish ahead of North Carolina State. But what I'm saying is this, that they're going to be jumping for joy and down there in Raleigh. And if Carolina doesn't finish 1-2, right, it's still, Hubert's a little sketchy. I don't know what's going to happen. It's mediocre, the words you use, mediocre. So, it's a tough question. NC State's got a lot to do to make up. And Will Wade is playing with house money. He's just playing with house money. And I think UNC State's going to be really good, but I think Carolina is going to finish higher in the league. But that's just my opinion. I love Will Wade, but
he's waffling.
I think people are putting a lot of pressure on NC. People are putting a lot of pressure on NC State. But honestly, if NC State just has a decent year and beats some good teams, everybody's gonna be jumping for joy. So, what are we talking about? We don't need. Why are we talking about them? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I will say, Will Wade is coming in with unbelievable. I'm just pick on the table, right? He's not shying away from he's not coming in trying to just make everybody happy relative to what it was last year. He's going right at Duke and Carolina. That's what he's saying. I mean, that's that's different.
It's great.
Listen,
you got to admit, John, it's great for the.
I will be tuned in for the UN. Listen, I might go up there and give a Raleigh speech. To the boys when we go into Raleigh, because listen, like I tell Duke, we don't like Duke, yes, but Duke is Duke. NC State, we lose sleep at night when we lose to those guys. We lose sleep at night. So Will Wade look, me and T Hands talked about it. He scares us. But I think this year Carolina's got a really good team and they'll be formidable. And I think it's going to be more of a rivalry game than we've ever seen in the past maybe decade, man, of how the intenseness, maybe expectations of that game, right? That could be two top 25 teams going at it. When's the last time that happened with an NC State UNC team? Might have happened with us, but I don't know. I've never lost NC State in my life. So
all right, Henson, you're doing this daily pod now for North Carolina, right? Talk to me about Bogovich and talk to me about Caleb Wilson. Are they going to be real? Because the only way in my mind North Carolina can be better than NC State is those two dudes got to be monsters this year. You can't rely on Kyan Evans and Seth Trimble. You got to rely on those two guys to be absolute killers.
So front line, Wilson, Visar, Bogovich, those guys are going to be fine. They're going to be fine. The issue is going to be the perimeter. They turn the ball over a lot in the exhibition games. I've talked to a Lakers scout that went on the pro day, and he was like, "These are the guards that may be lining up against Arkansas," and I think he went to Florida, and he was concerned, right? Which is that I think that is going to be the issue. The perimeter, taking care of the ball. Who's going to run the show? We got Derek Dixon. I think Derek Dixon is actually going to play a lot this year because he can calm things down. His teammates saying he's the best shooter on the team, apparently. So I'm not worried about the front line. Caleb Wilson is as advertised from what I've seen, what I've heard. Visar obviously is the man too as well. So the guard play is going to be the Achilles heel of the Tar Heels. If we don't get consistent guard play and then move the ball on perimeter and not turn the ball over, it's going to be a long year. But those things are fixable. We have size, we have shooting, we have skill. So it's a fixable thing, but that's what I'm most worried about with this Carolina team, taking care of the ball on the perimeter, because I don't think we have the margin of a Alabama or maybe Arkansas the talent to overcome, lackadaisical play and not attention to detail and giving teams extra possessions.